1:22 left in the game. Screen by Malone. Right side, Jones. A second chance effort, and Malone puts it in.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Chicago trailing here. Jordan kicks to Parrish. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan to the middle. Here's Iverson. It's in!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Outside, Jones. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Sam Jones. Shooting just one.
And the technical free throw is good.
A lot of pressure on that free throw. Great composure to knock it down and tie this game up.
Robertson against Iverson. Steps back and shoots. Good.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Parrish, the pass to Iverson. He kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Timeout called by the Kings. The score is tied at 81. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Jones dishes to Walton. Robertson outside. It's off.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
At the line for your Kings, Bill Walton. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
Outside Jordan.
Got it! He got it! Just in time!
What a shot!
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded make that was. Plain and simple.
Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And it's Chicago to start out, so the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Bulls. Parrish is out there with Ewing. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Bird. And it's Iverson in at the point. To the inside, Petrovic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Chicago leading. Jordan with it. Allen Iverson on the wing. The feed to Parrish. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The shot by Jordan, no good.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
And here is Robertson. Outside Irving. Stolen by Bird. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Robertson drives in. Floats one up. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And Walton throws it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
The drive by Jordan. He sinks the 11-footer. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Iverson kicks to Jordan. On the wing, Bird. Ewing, a screen on Irving. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for the Kings, Ewing. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 1.
All right, Sacramento.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first overtime.
Best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
We're in overtime if you've just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Robertson kicks to Irving. The 11-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Kings lead by 1. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 1. 1:31 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Tries from 16. And it's Irving with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. There's the bucket. Good. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Kings have gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. Robertson passes to Irving.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Barry's checked in for Bird. And so here's Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. Iverson against Robertson. Pass to Petrovic. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. And the Kings lead by 6.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's the Kings at the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
All right,
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 8. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Stockton. And an intentional foul right there.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Clark, you know, sometimes frustration just shows through in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right now.
Good on both.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.